Yeah, shout out to two Broke Twimbos. You guys are crazy.
We ain't got it. Broke, fat broke. We ain't got it. Don't spend no money. Ain't got no clothes. Ain't got no cars. Ain't got no hoes. We broke.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We're now listening. 1, 2. Broke. We broke.
Check. Welcome back to Broke Twimbos. Back with another episode. This is the post-ZIMA, post-apocalyptic fallout blowback episode. My name is Danny, that guy, aka Denias, aka the only guy, aka your girlfriend probably pities me, aka Dan More, or when you look at my body weight, more like Dan Less.
That's right. And he's here with the one and only, the undeniable, the unquestionable, the unrefutable, future doctor, the honorable Phil Chad, aka Feedza P.
Future doctor, really?
Yeah, aka Flame Floss, the big boss, baby. aka Sexington Lovu, aka Flame Floss. Did I say that already?
You did.
I think so, yeah.
But still, I think you can still get doctorate.
aka Phil the Monster, aka Fill Her Up.
What?
And we're here with the celeb, a multi-award winning artiste.
As it's said in Zimbabwean newspapers. Like they overuse the artiste thing,
Artiste, you know,
artiste.
Anyway,
Anyway, we're here with Cynthia Mare, aka the most prolific ZIMA Award winner of this year.
and producer, you know, I've been hearing his name here and there in these streets.
I heard his name in the movies, in like classical Greece and stuff.
I believe he has a truck as well.
Yeah, I've heard that as well. So man, he's doing things.
And he's also her manager.
A manager of Cynthia Mare.
That's how we know we're actually climbing the rungs. I think this is our first artist that actually brought a manager in. It was like, no interview until I give the go ahead, okay?
So, how's the sound? Because I'm sorry, I can't have my artist just get in here and just
okay. Who are you guys? What do you plan to do with my artists? Right? Okay, we're not doing games, yeah. I've got a brand to protect, eh? Okay.
What's the brand of your mic?
Boom.
Sure.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What brand mics are these actually?
You're not supposed to say what they are.
Oh, anyway. Alright. Shout out to Tytan. Thank you guys for coming through.
Thank you for inviting us.
You sound like an actual interview, Shara.
No.
Do you guys get trained to do that?
No, I know.
You must say, thank you for inviting us in that exact same like
Oh
tone
my
and
God.
inflection. Oh my God, Oprah, thank you for inviting us. It's just,
It's so unexpected. Oh, this couch is comfy. Oh,
Larry King, thank you for inviting us, Larry.
Okay, no one taught me, but I watched a lot of interviews.
I see.
Okay, there you go, Danny.
There we go.
AKA. Okay, sorry, I forgot all that. Names.
You can call me
AKA.
tonight. Okay, sorry.
what a curve!
Hashtag I'm weak.
Wow. That's what? She was so appalled. Like, how dare you? Expect me to do what?
You know?
Damn!
Does he know who I am?
The manager almost burst out of here. We can't stand for this. Anyway, okay. Cynthia. So, obviously, you're known for your mellow music and your mature and grown up kind of image and everything. I mean, which was surprising to me because I follow you on Instagram. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And polls much, but anyway. So it's
Wait, Dan talking about polls? Really? You want to go back there?
Oh, you saw my picture from like 5 years ago.
I've seen all your pictures, girl.
And he's got them in a folder.
Click like on all of them.
On his desktop.
I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, they're there though. They're on the internet. It's fine.
Are you a politician?
No. Oh. Oh God.
Anyway, so like so I mean, at the ZIMAs actually, when people are introducing you and whatever,
yes,
and they're speaking about the type of music you do, and I was thinking, like she's done other stuff as well,
yes,
which may I say I prefer.
Okay,
but that's only because
stuff.
of the type of music
you
I
like.
Yeah.
Yes,
like I mean when you did that song with JJC,
yeah,
man, that was so dope.
We are African.
Yeah.
I will still do stuff like that. I didn't say I
Man.
I am African child.
That was-
Zimbabwe is where I belong.
Yeah. That was swag. It was dripping with
I
swag.
still have swag. What are you talking about?
Well, now the swag is like it's like CeeLo Green in 2014. You know what I mean?
Nah, no, actually, no.
okay.
CeeLo Green's
by
kind
the
of
way,
dealing with rape, so
I love,
maybe not.
I love
not him.
CeeLo Green. What has he done?
Well, he
he's got
slipped a
issues.
girl a molly,
Oh, God,
and then
okay.
she
I
woke
used
up in
to
his
love
bed,
him, but now I
and then he
don't.
went on Twitter and was like, if I raped her, you would have seen that I raped her.
Oh,
Like
God.
somehow there's like a rape break seal or something.
Oh, my
yeah, you
God.
know, yeah. Celebrities
Okay,
shouldn't
that's-
tweet. But
no,
anyway, back to the matter at hand.
You want to take that down, Tytan? Just the whole. You want
Yeah.
to take notes on that? No.
Yeah.
How about celebrity
Ban Cynthia from Twitter.
to-do list?
Okay, I don't tweet stuff like that.
Check your Instagram.
Poll pictures. Search
Must
and delete
delete.
all.
Yes.
All right.
Enter to Google.
So, I mean, is it that you've changed as an artist, or are you just trying a different sound for now, or
No, I
were
changed.
those?
I
Okay.
changed as a person.
I see.
As a person, I changed. Therefore, as an artist, I changed. Because as an artist, I'm the person who is the artist. So what happened, Danny, is when I lost my mom, I was heartbroken. And I recorded the song that won Best Single this year at the ZIMAs, which is called Zvinhu, and the album, which won Best Alternative Album, which is called Songs My Mother Loved. So when I did that album, I was really in pain, and I sang songs to remember my mother by. But as the time went on, as I listened to the music, I realized that I really liked it because it really was me. I was being myself. And I just think that sometimes in life, there's something that happens that just changes you. And losing my mom was that one of those things. Whatever I used to think was really important just stopped being that important, including living in the UK, which is why I moved back home.
Welcome
Because I
back.
felt like I wanted to be in Zim. So you should be glad because I'm here. So yeah, so I've changed as a person, but I'm still that fun person that you see with all those old things is still inside. It's all mixed up. The fun, the mature, the swag, and the down-to-earthness.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't think that's a word, but all right.
I created it.
Earthiness, I believe it.
Yeah, I created it. Maybe it will end up in the dictionary like bootylicious.
Okay, I'm sensing a trend here. She seems to like Beyonce.
Yeah, I do like Beyonce.
All right, dope. So, I mean, would you ever consider doing any of that old poppy stuff again, or?
I would not say no to anything. I'm very open-minded, by the way, Danny.
I know the Instagram pictures showed me that.
I'm very open-minded. I'm still that fun person. Like, if you come to my show, as much as my music is all chilled when you listen to it on the CD, when you come to my show, you still get that same Cynthia who did those videos, We Are African. You still see that on stage.
Yeah.
So actually, I haven't really changed in that way. But so I wouldn't say no. I think if the right opportunity and the right collaboration came along, definitely.
Okay,
Yeah.
dope.
Dope.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
I actually came to your album launch,
Yeah.
and yeah, I remember that your performance was very upbeat
With the slow songs.
with the slow songs. Yeah, so.
Oh, by the way, it's grown since then. It's almost been a year, and it's gone a bit wilder since then. Not
Okay.
in a crazy way, just like I'm that person who's myself on stage.
Like here.
It's not like casual, but it's like it's got the energy is there, but it's more. There's more of it. Okay, basically, imagine that R&B girl from back in the day, the one that used to like all those. She's still there, so she's there on stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what she's saying, she's like Rihanna, that was consumed by Beyonce, was consumed by Michelle.
No,
So there are layers.
she's basically Rihanna in reverse.
In reverse.
Yeah, right now she's doing that song with Shakira.
And she's going back. So like in a year, she's going to be doing Pandi replay.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And then 2 years from now, she'll be unsigned and back in the Caribbean.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. In reverse.
Singing at school shows, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right, just kidding. Anyway, so, okay, congratulations on your ZIMA Awards.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah?
Woo.
So, I mean, is it a big recognition?
For me, it is. It absolutely is. I was really shocked to win all those awards because I didn't think I would, because there's all these other artists that...
You got how many? 3 years?
I got 3. I've got the highest awards of the night.
Wow, aren't we modest?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just facts, isn't it?
I wasn't keeping count or anything, but
I'm really proud of them.
Didn't have enough fingers to count anyway.
No.
How many trophies did you get is the question.
yeah, that's a good. How many on the mantelpiece right now?
Okay, anyway, yeah. So,
should we just move on swiftly to the next question? What was the next question?
no, you were saying how you viewed the ZIMAs as a recognition.
Yes,
right?
for me, it really was special. Remember, I was in the UK for a long time, for over 10 years.
Yep.
I decided to come back home to promote my album, which was completely different to what I was doing before. And for me, it was like a challenge because I had to get accepted by my people, having been away for so long, and plus I changed my sound. So whoever liked the R&B might not have liked what I'm doing now. So it was a challenge, and I worked really hard over the course of the year and a half that I've been here, and it just felt so wonderful for that recognition. For people who've seen me, they've come to my live shows, they've seen me performing, they've heard the albums. Everyone who's heard that album has pretty much said similar stuff, which is it's actually amazing and it's touching.
Well, one similar thing is, you know what, Tytan, I need that CD again because my wife stole it. And,
people keep getting robbed. People keep getting robbed. So you're pretty much people love the music.
Not that it's promoting crime, but
yeah. Okay, don't steal Cynthia Mare CDs from your mom or your aunt.
I remember Cynthia tried to sell me the CD. I was like, girl, do you know I have like 12 of your CDs at my house?
oh God.
Anyway,
how many have you paid for though? That's the question.
Yeah, good question.
look, I didn't steal them. You just gave me a bunch of CDs to give out at your album launch.
And,
And you kept them in your house.
I gave out some.
Oh, Danny, you're evil. You're so evil.
Okay, anyway, so this new album is very like you said, it's more mature and chilled and mellow,
Yeah,
etc.
it's more mature, and I call it Afrofusion.
I was gonna ask you like what genre is it? Yeah,
It's Afrofusion because it's a fusion of different sounds. So there's gospel songs in there. Which is why it was under the alternative album category at the ZIMAs, because it's not gospel, it's not jazz, it's a bunch of stuff mixed together. So it's got gospel, there is some Afro jazz songs in there, and there is some of my R&B songs are in there as well. Catch When I Fall, and Dr. Nase, there's an acoustic version which is very R&B.
Okay.
On there as well, so it's like a mixture of sounds, and then plus some of the sounds I have in the songs are very traditional. Like we've got some bira in some of the songs, and the way the guitar is played, very Zimbabwean.
It's very Zulu and
Yes,
okay.
exactly. Yeah, and I love that. Yeah. There's a little bit of that.
I've always wondered like
Sungura type.
what actual instrument is that?
It's a guitar.
I've played the guitar.
Have you heard my new song Moto Ngawuvire? There's a part where we go to ding 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 ding. That is I was like to Humphrey, the guitarist. I was like, I want you to play that. I was like, I want you to play that Sungura type.
Yeah.
You know, I want that Zim thing in my music. I love it, man. Come on. It's hot.
You want what?
If you guys are unsure exactly what genre Afrofusion is, picture a music video with white dresses in the park.
And Cynthia's walking like from down the road, and she comes slowly into frame.
Exactly.
Then it cuts right to the mountains. And then she's on top of the mountains dancing with a few people behind her.
So if you've got that image, the sound to that is Afrofusion. Apparently.
Yes, that particular song was actually a gospel song. Well, yeah, it's a fusion of different things. That particular song was gospel.
Well, I wasn't speaking about anything specifically. I was just saying in general. Yeah.
Okay. You got me.
Tell me about, so you've put this album out and you've got this single out that won you the award, and a lot of people know it and love it, and you're performing all over. Videos, how far?
So I've done from that album. We've got a video for Zvinhu, the actual single. We've got Hatina Mushapanyiga, and we've got Fugamona Mate video, and I'm actually doing a video for Dr. Ndase, which has been playing on ZFM, and I'm doing a video for Catch Me When I Fall. Again, I love that song. I can never let it go. So I'm doing another video for it, like
that song,
the
it's
Afro
like
version.
what, 3 years old? Yeah,
yeah. But don't you love the Afro version?
version though.
I like it. Yeah.
I could listen to just the instrumental.
Yeah.
No pun intended. But, yeah. But it's
You're trying to say something about my
great
singing.
song. Well, I'm on it, yeah. So
So hey, we just seem to have got involved in a little artist manager dispute.
Artist management dispute.
Yeah. Because you
well,
also featured on that song. My manager is an artist as well.
Okay.
artistic.
Rapper / producer.
Yeah.
Hey, you produced Zvinhu by Soul Afrika, or executive produced it? All right, I've got a question.
I know.
Who made the beat?
Juicer Demento.
Okay, cool.
Must be dementor.
Exactly.
Shout out to Juicer. He's dope. However,
Yeah, no, what you want to throw?
Oh, wait. It's my interview here.
wait your turn.
Oh, wait, it's my interview here.
Sharing is caring.
No, I'm just saying, like, I was raving about the song, and I'm like, hey, what a dope song. And someone's like, come here, sit down. Then they played some track
mean-
for me
you mean
by
Delani?
by no, it wasn't Delani.
Yeah, who?
It was the same person who told Delani. I'm not gonna tell you. Who. It was some person came and was like, okay, listen to this track by Say Shay called, I can't even remember what it's called. And then I was sitting and I was like, those beats sound very similar. In
Yes.
fact, they're almost exactly the same.
Well, they're not exactly the same.
Let me finish.
Yeah.
Right. So I was like, hey, dog, I understand. Maybe the beats are similar, but, you know,
Song's great.
it's a dope song.
Song's great.
I'm just saying, do-do-cha is in a lot of rap songs, so...
Anyway,
Do-do-cha,
you know
do-do-cha.
what? Right now, I can get that dark sherbet. You listen to the instrumental, then you go to that Rick Ross song that came out first, by the way.
Dude, was I saying this just 2 days ago? Did I say the chord progression in BMF
Not
is
even
exactly
just
the
chord
same?
progression,
Yes, you said
it's just
that.
the same thing.
To
But
be
guess
fair,
what?
pop music is like
Pop
that.
music is the same
It's
everywhere.
literally the same everywhere.
Dancehall right now. Why aren't people fighting? They release a rhythm every week. There's chill slam, same chord protection. Body slam, same chord progression. It's the same thing. But guess what? When you love music, it doesn't matter.
Yes, everything is a
It
remix.
doesn't. The
Fair
reason why you'd get comments like that is because one person would be like, "Wait, this song is hot. Why didn't I produce it?" I will say that.
Ooh, haters. Shots fired. Eh?
Yes.
Pew, 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 pew.
Because guess what? A lot of producers in Zimbabwe are great. But a few producers have actually really made those fantastic hits that people just love. Like weed. Weed sells itself, you know. Like,
That's a great analogy.
like people wish they would make music like that. But now, when you're still making music, as a great producer who's been around for ages, when you're still making music that you have to shove down people's throats for them to like, I don't think you've actually made it yet. You get what I mean? It's like an essay. You'll know that there is a producer who produces anything, and the radios are just waiting for it. Yeah,
Ooh.
like anything from Kalawa, which is with the Uhuru stuff.
Yeah.
Or anything. The radios are just waiting for it. Whatever it is, we will play it. That's how it is when you make it. When you don't make it, you have to force people to listen to it. Yeah.
I feel like there's some undertones that I'm not getting here.
No.
Like,
you get them, but you don't want to say them.
It's basically saying
Yes.
Juicer is bigger than the other guy. So because Juicer made the beat, Juicer can push the song further.
Yes, I'll say one thing. Juicer is one of the only 2 African artists from Zimbabwe who have won Kora Awards. That's Oliver Mtukudzi and him. Kora
That
Awards
is something.
so I try and say Juicer Dementa should produce a song for Oliver Mtukudzi.
He can.
Okay.
He's
Anyway,
not- he's not
you know
a
what?
doctor, you know.
It's a dope track. The video
It's a
came
dope
out like,
track.
what, a week ago or something?
But since we're speaking about
About a week ago.
Wait, us and then we tweak it. Okay.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
Sorry, it's just
It's a habit.
with
It's a
another
habit.
same beat from somewhere else.
It's a habit. It's a habit. Hey.
just my thoughts on the video. I thought it was dope, except for one thing.
Yeah.
Oh, in fact, 2 things. The one thing was the dance choreography
Yeah.
was quite limited. Secondly, was the selection of
Extras, yeah, the extras.
eye candy.
And
can't,
that
yeah.
includes 10. I mean, that was just a poor choice.
Why would you put him in there?
I mean,
It's like,
really?
I was eating while watching the video. I
I mean,
I
really?
didn't need
Who wants to
that
see his
bearded
ugly
face.
mug? I mean, jeez, Louise.
Seriously.
Well, I don't have anything against him.
I'm just kidding.
He's a great.
We love to see
rapper.
10. You didn't ask me what I
Women
think.
love to see 10.
It's not your section right now. Just chill.
Oh, okay.
Just hop on Instagram, post those selfies. You know.
Yeah, women.
Oh my God.
Well, anyway, that's really true. The main reason we just left it as is the fact that we need to grow. These are brand new artists.
Yeah.
They haven't made it or anything.
But I like how just the shooting of the video and the production and whatever. I thought that was dope.
Yeah, it was a clean video, like very clean, and a few film companies can do the widescreen here like properly. Yeah, the backdrop. But anyway, point is, I think it was an okay video. Personally, I think it was an okay video to get out there. But because the song is addictive and it's a fantastic to some people, they expected something amazing. Because when you have a great track, the video should be like over the top. That's the purpose of a video. Yeah, but I think we can correct that as we go on. I'm like a transformer at these guys because I manage them as well.
Don't, like Cynthia, do you sometimes feel neglected because he has to do?
No.
Wrong answer.
Okay, you know what? You guys can talk about this afterwards. I can see the daggers that you're shooting each other with your eyes.
He's lying. There's no eyes here.
It's fine. It's all right. Like, you need more people, you know?
You know what I mean?
Anyway, let's talk about the ZIMAs.
Okay.
Cynthia, back to you, Cynthia.
Thank you. It's my interview. Oh my God.
All right. So, okay. Aside from the fact that you won all those awards, which was dope,
Yeah.
I want to hear your thoughts because your thoughts on the whole event or the
whole
event as a
event.
whole. Yeah, because I mean that was just this past weekend. Yeah?
Okay, so for me, because for me, I know a bit more than the other people who just watched from home because I was part of it because I was performing.
Yep.
I'm glad they're back. I know that they had a lot of problems, especially financial problems. And on the night, there was a lot of glitches. There was definitely a lot of times when nothing was happening on stage and things like that.
Yeah.
And a lot of other things that just were not flowing smoothly. But I've heard a lot of criticism that's been going on. And I just want to say to Zimbabwe, we need to support each other. This is the first time they're back. There wasn't enough money, that much I know. There wasn't enough funding. And the thing is, I want to refer to countries like Nigeria. I remember when I was in the UK, we Zimbabweans used to laugh at Nigerians. I remember P Square's videos when they first started. They were pretty much kind of crap, to say the least.
That's true. That is true.
But Nigerians were supporting them. They would support them, you see. And then Nigerian movies, they're terrible. Let's be honest. The sound, but guess what?
Say no to Nollywood. Say no.
But guess what? From 10 years ago to now, Nollywood is actually a multi-billion-dollar industry, I think, the last time I heard. So what I'm asking for Zimbabweans is to, yes, you can criticize, but don't focus on that too much. Actually focus on, okay, how can we as a nation make it better? How can we help build our industry? Because as far as I'm concerned, the ZIMAs are actually trying to acknowledge what we're trying to do. Every Zimbabwean artist I know personally works very hard, just like I do, for very little return. We put in our own money for everything, and most of us are not making enough money to even pay our bills, and yet we still continue and still go on. Same applies to the ZIMA people. I don't think they even made back whatever they put in, and it's kind of disappointed when the whole country is going and just looking at the negative. Come on, guys, let's support each other. This is our country. Let's build our country. I was in the UK. I left and came back home. I'm very proud to be home, and I want to make sure that I make a difference in my own country, so that the day I leave Zimbabwe and go back there for a show or whatever, I'm proudly saying, yes, I'm Zimbabwean, which I do. And we are building our industry. And as for people getting so excited when we have international artists coming here and we pay them so much money, and then when we leave, us artists go to Nigeria or South Africa, we're not paid as much as we pay them. We need to push our artists ourselves and become these international artists, because that's what I want, to be able to go to South Africa. And if I'm doing a collaboration, they say, yeah, this is Cynthia Mare from Zimbabwe, one of the hottest female artists from Zimbabwe. And they respect me in the same way that we respect them when they come here. So I'm just asking people to stop being so negative. I know that it wasn't perfect, but we're working on it. Remember Nigeria when they started. ZIMA is still better than some of the Nigerian stuff I've seen, that we now look at going, hey, man, Nigerian, I know, come on now. They started somewhere. So people, come on, let's work together. Let's build our country. Let's build our industry. That's my say on it.
Slow clap, innit? Now these are the polls we were talking about. Like, vote on 31114. Cynthia for president.
Don't say that. For the president of the music industry in Zimbabwe.
Yeah, well,
I hear you.
You hear me?
And I agree with you 100%. You know, I was looking through some of the photos of Zimas on
Yeah.
Facebook and whatnot. I was just looking at the comments. I was like,
Yeah.
geez, guys, that's like hurtful stuff.
I know.
Oh, mama, I wanna be Hollywood. What now?
Say on a stage here. The stage they tried. Come on, guys. On a stage, I'm getting my lights in it. Did you see the last Nama stage? There's an improvement. Come on. Come on. There's an improvement.
Okay.
Okay. This is yeah, Phil.
Okay, yeah.
My grievance is like,
this
people know,
was
like,
the first event in Zimbabwe that I know of whereby artists get to their fans. They get to a place and the fans are waiting for them outside.
Yeah,
taking
we got
photos.
into a limo, yo.
It's the only one.
We got.
actually.
I was in a limo, and I got out of the limo. The door was open for me. Got out of the limo, and there was people screaming my name in
Paparazzi
Zimbabwe.
taking pictures.
And there was a red carpet in Zimbabwe. Come on, you guys.
Okay, I got in the limo because I was standing next to a bunch of celebrities, and they were just like, hey, everyone, get in the car. I was like, me too. Ah, dope.
Don't ndakabona uchipusha iwo uye akajera mabhazi noza mabhazi ekumushaye anokwirirwa ku
Kumbare msiko.
ehe ndo akajera anenge achina mujoka wake akafunga kuti ari kuenda kumusha because kupusha kwandakaona achiita kadhani
Anyway. There wasn't even champagne in the car.
champagne.
Look at the things. Look at the.
You didn't get champagne. We got champagne.
In the 30-second drive around the corner.
Well,
Listen, I was wearing high heels. I'm so grateful that I got to get into that limo and not have to walk from the front of the hotel to the ICC. It's called the ICC now. All the ladies appreciate that ride more than you guys because we were wearing high heels.
Yeah, ladies normally appreciate rides.
yeah,
more than guys, they
but yeah, I was actually saying it's the only event.
that you've seen that happen. Yeah.
Well, not that I've seen. I'm pretty sure that's the only event that has happened. That
Yeah,
has
well,
happened.
artists got into a limo. Come on now.
And that's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah.
I've been one of the people that's I wouldn't say what I say outspoken, but I've raised some concerns. I raised my concerns. We spoke to some of the organizers before the event. They haven't really returned my emails after the event for some reason. But I agree with you. Definitely, we need to start somewhere.
Yeah.
But I think it's also very important that once we get there, we do need to have balanced criticism so people know where
Yeah,
they fall
no, I
where they've
actually-
fallen
I
short
like the criticism.
and where they need to improve.
Yeah,
There's a difference between constructive criticism and hate.
The problem there's been
Yeah.
hate lately. The
But
problem
when
is
I
mainly
try to raise my concerns, I try to do it from a point of, guys, let's make this about the artist and about the culture and about the music.
Yeah.
From the jump, from what it seemed to me, and from the way it was framed, from the way it's been marketed, from the way it was pulled off, it seemed the Zimas, their main concern wasn't the awards itself. It was always a marketing push: buy tickets, buy tickets, buy tickets. It was basically, if you wanted the shows, it was basically buy tickets, buy tickets, buy tickets, buy tickets and see Randall, buy tickets and see the Africa Revenge reunion. It wasn't buy tickets to come and support the culture, buy tickets to support these people.
Here's the other thing I agree with Phil as well, and I've noticed in a lot of Zimbabwean awards systems or ceremonies. For example, most recently the Zim Hip Hop Awards.
My way.
It was so heavily based on who is behind it, who's the organizer. Can you see us? Look what we're doing, type of thing. And Zimas were a lot better because they didn't do it as much. But still, I mean, do you know who was behind the organizing of the Grammys?
No.
Who's organizing the BET Hip Hop Awards, aside from the fact that it's BET, you know what I mean? You'll never know that. You'll never. And in Zim, it's always going to be, no, this person is now bringing in this new awards ceremony, blah, blah.
Yeah. I hear you.
Do you know what I mean? Let it be about the artist and the music and the. I have a couple of things that I am very impressed by with the Zimas. For example, the thing you mentioned that they actually did make the artists feel like celebrities because they had the limos and the red carpets and the paparazzi and people screaming their names. You walk down the red carpets and photo opportunities, and they were all dressed up, etc., etc., etc. But once you walk in, that ended. I mean, I was like, which section are the artists sitting in? Go.
No, this is another thing. Like you saw for yourself on the night, artists were sitting somewhere right at the back. So they'd announce a winner, and you'd wait 2 minutes, and the artist would amble up on stage.
He's climbing over the own who's selling donuts there. You know what I mean? And
there was no time format like speeches.
I agree with you. As I said before in my big speech just now, that there is definitely a lot of room for improvement, and even the organizers themselves.
I'm sure they know,
saw it because, especially with where we were sitting, I remember that I came to sit down, and then there was other people that were not artists who were sitting there, and I had to explain to them myself because there's no one else to do it. Say, I'm so sorry, but can I sit here because in Dishazoimba, and I'm also might have to get up, and I need to be close because that's the side where we'd been told we're sitting. But no one was there to then let the artists know that. Let people know that this is for artists, literally make it an artist. So yeah, there's definitely things like that to be improved on, and things like in between sets where everything was quiet, that needs to be improved on as well. And definitely the artist treatment after the red carpet, that needs to be improved on as well. So there's a lot of stuff to be improved on, but like I just want people to balance out between having fun.
See the good as well.
Yeah, having fun and they're not saying gasa itwe. You know, there's a lot of people saying mruji today.
Let me tell you the other thing that I thought was dope.
Yeah.
Their selection of presenters. The guys who did it, shout out to Titch and Napster and Ruveniko, they kept it smoothly flowing or whatever as best as they could.
Yeah.
I shudder to think if it was someone who was, you know what I mean, someone else, and all of a sudden there's a glitch or a problem, whatever.
Yeah,
and they just
I
make
even
it worse.
experienced that during my performance. I started pretty well, and then we did this grand entrance intro, and everyone's holding their breath, okay, to see what comes next, and then the guitar just didn't work. and I had to stop. Like I couldn't do anything. And the thing is, I'm like a calm person, so I didn't start crying or run off stage. And I was just to wait and wave and say, you know, so those things can definitely improve.
Be improved on, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, those are technical things, I suppose. You know.
For me as an artist, I have to tell you that moment was really hard for me. I mean,
can imagine.
I was dying inside. You know, I was like, oh my god, I've just won a single, the best single for this song, and this is my chance to perform the song. And oh my god, the guitar is not working anymore. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Another thing,
I had a similar issue.
Another thing Zvinhu should have done is convey the criteria and the message of the judiciary.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because the criticism is
I think
coming
people are
from people
confused as
who
to-
thought it was like a people's choice award.
Yes.
We had to vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All sorts.
And it
Because-
wasn't.
Yeah, people, hey,
didn't
where's
know
Toki
that.
vibes? I'm like,
Yeah.
And I'm
well,
like, Toki just started 2 months ago.
and he didn't actually enter it, and he didn't register.
Yeah, which is another thing. Like,
Yeah.
I think that the biggest gripe that I had was the selection criteria for the material and the artist.
Yeah.
Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but for you to be nominated, you had to submit your work.
You have to
Yes.
submit your work.
Which already is a mistake. There's no way an artist should have to submit their work. The panel should have be well versed in the genres they are adjudicating to know that in this genre, this person has been doing well. I've seen so many of their shows. I've listened to so many of their albums. They are leading the pack, so they have to be in there. Because if an artist is forced to submit, what do we then say about the artists that didn't know about it or didn't have the opportunity to submit?
Or don't have a manager.
Exactly.
Well,
And then, obviously, we've already raised some of the issues
this is
like
your chance, honey, like you call me,
audience was
077
nominated for a project. Audience was nominated for a project that hadn't even been released.
Yeah.
10 Diamond was nominated for a project that doesn't exist. And he won. Congratulations, 10.
Shout out to you, man. But
10 is so bad, he's winning off stuff he doesn't even have.
Really?
he won Hip Hop Album of the Year. He hasn't released an album.
Wow. Okay.
So you understand why
Yeah.
people are concerned.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
So I think if they are listening and if they really are about the culture and pushing forward, next year, admit your mistakes and say, okay, we've learned from our mistakes, this is what we're doing. And definitely by, I think, year 3 or 4, we'll have a
Yeah.
decent award show.
Yeah.
And I don't think we need to bring anyone from outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I don't know why.
You know what? I understand. I agree with you. I think we've got enough people in our country. This is what I was saying in our speech, that I'm looking forward to a time where a Zimbabwean celebrity is enough for you to say, yeah, we have Cynthia Mare, and it's enough. You don't need to get
Beyonce.
well, Beyonce is probably always going to be needed, because people just love Americans. But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
we have Amara Brown, we've got Cynthia Mare, we've got 10 Diamond, and we've got Jakarta. It's enough for us.
I enjoyed as well
Yeah.
the performances. I thought I felt like it was a dope, diverse variety of performances on the
Yeah.
night. So the selection of people to perform, I thought was pretty dope. So they had the hip hop, and they
Yeah.
had the like your Afro fusion with you, and
Yeah.
then they had Soldier Love performing. I thought they covered everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah. Speaking of which, that's 10 Diamond. It wasn't really M. It was M. It was 10 Diamond and M.
Yeah.
That collab performance was pretty dope. It looks like the beef has
loved
been
it.
squashed. The beef has been squashed. That's good. Soldier Love wasn't as animated as I expected him to be. He was very, stoic on stage, though.
I didn't see that particular performance.
Yeah.
The Soldier Love
It's
one.
pretty scary, People, you thought you think you're at a chilled event, and everyone is there, sitting far away from you. The moment you start singing, and everyone's coming towards you, like, should I run?
Yeah, he's
Security. Yeah. So okay, there was some very positive points. I think I'm very happy that the Zimas do exist, and I'm happy that they're trying to put so much hype. They also hyped it up a lot, which is dope.
yeah.
That's how a music awards. It's the biggest music event of the year.
It needs to be. But do you think that they wanted to get Randall and people in because they didn't think people in Zimbabwe would take it seriously? Because people in Zim tend to look down on our own stuff.
Yes.
And do you think
We have a
sometimes
problem with that.
we then overcompensate because we worry that people won't think it's worth being made fuss over? So we start saying we want Randall to come in and...
Do you know what? I think
Whosoever.
if they'd given people a heads up on Chino Tima's presence there, a lot of people were gonna just come.
But then again, who was buying tickets like, I want to see Randall Abrams? Like, really?
Seriously, I'm gonna pay $75.
I'd really love to meet that person. Like, oh my God, guys, listen, guys.
not like-
Randall
Yeah,
is
and
coming.
I have to
I
say,
am buying 2 VIP tickets.
I would not be buying tickets because of Randall. I would most likely, if I was not a singer, be buying tickets to see local artists.
Yeah.
Boiti, on the other hand,
Well,
Tell me, you know what I mean? There's an all-star lineup. We get Boiti, we get Minish Lamini, we get maybe Nomuzi. You know what I mean? Get
Are
those
they like
3 in.
sisters or something.
No,
They
they're not
look
related.
alike.
They're not
in my
for the
brain.
record,
the thing
to
is,
the
like, in
listeners,
South
for the
Africa-
record, these are the guys talking. I am not saying anything.
Of course, because
I'm just saying, you know,
Boiti.
you bring Boiti, Lamini, then you can charge
are you
whatever
guys still
want for those.
talking about ZIMA
Yes,
Awards?
we're
Or
saying next year.
are you
next year.
talking about something different?
I'm telling you, bruh. That's an all-star lineup right there.
Hey, by the way, I heard rumors that Boiti is coming this month for some event to MC some event. It's still rumors, but when I was told, I ran away screaming. So I didn't
Can
hear
you tell
the
me
rest
something?
of it.
What is it about guys when a woman like Boiti comes to present? What is it? No, you have to say it in words. Stop making cow
I mean,
sounds.
really, okay, what you do,
Take the I out of the name.
go to your
Put in
Instagram.
all.
Go to
Oh,
your Instagram.
Exactly.
Dude, did I tell you, there's a time Minnie said hi to me. I told you that time, man, when I saw the concert. And
she
was standing
said
right
hi
there.
to you.
With the eyes.
Okay, what had happened was, this is like back
Did
in
you
February.
survive?
What had
She
happened
stopped
was,
breathing for a bit.
it was at the Candido concert. That's what I call Kendrick because we tied like that, Candido.
Okay,
Hey.
Kendaldo.
Wow.
Oh, you
She
tried
was
like that.
like, I was going into the area to snap some photo snaps, and she was trying to get her boyfriend in at the time, that Kune bastard. But the security weren't letting him in. So she was standing right there, and I was right there trying to get past. And she looked at me, and I looked at her, and she said hi. And that day we connected. I could feel.
You felt something.
felt the connection.
How many other guys felt a connection when she said hi?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It was.
Why are you trying to ruin it? Sin? Can I? Okay, you know what? I felt the same for you when I saw you in the We Are Africans video.
Oh,
and then
you did.
Taponeso told me she's coming to Zim. Then I was like, oh, word.
And then what happened when I came to Zim, Danny?
Then
That
peed his
guy.
pants and he met you.
I was now wearing my long African dresses, and it's like, that's not the Cynthia I saw when we are African. Wearing a short African attire.
that was great. I think I'm going to watch that video again after
Should
this.
I?
Just that section. Anyway. Yeah, okay. Anyway, look, verdict on the Zimas. A couple of good points, but overall, I mean, there's a lot that needs to be worked
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully. And I mean, I can't believe the nerve of two Broke Twimbos not being represented in terms of offering awards or something.
It's disgusting.
I tell
Who do they think they are?
Clearly,
Who do they think they are? We are the culture. We are Zimbabwe.
what kind of awards do you have without two Broke Twimbos? Can you
Okay,
believe it?
let me call the Zimas right now and ask them about
That's
that.
disgusting.
It's like you have to have it again. You just can't.
Okay,
No, I'm sorry.
so they're void now, and we have to start again.
Hopefully the Hip Hop Awards will have us represented, because obviously we've had nothing but glowing remarks for the Hip Hop Awards and their.
So were the
their
Hip
activities.
Hop Awards any better than the Zimas?
Hell no.
Zimas looked like
Zimas were the Grammys compared to the Hip Hop Awards.
Zimas looked like the St. Pelly's gates of awards.
Let me put it in perspective. Super Mandwanzira, and I can't remember which other minister were there. They were like front row. There was a time when, because I won, as you remember, best online. I'm not tooting my own horn, but anyway. And he was just literally just sitting there shell-shocked, like, I can't believe
I left.
took a shower for this nonsense.
Are you talking about last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember he had a comment in the paper.
Yes.
And he was like,
This was a disaster.
this was a disaster.
It's like y'all called me from my office.
So what did the gong look like?
It's a stone carving of a guy holding a mic.
Yeah, it's like
I've seen it.
like the one you have now from the Zimas.
Yeah.
But except it was made of
No, the one just from the Zimas, except it actually exists. They didn't take it from a backstage like, hey, we need to use this again. Sorry.
It's like when you receive your award, hurry up and come backwards with it so you give it to us to give to the next person, okay?
It's like when you're in primary school and you won that award like for best swimming. You're like, okay, we need that back, Billy, now. Come get it back.
If that was a trophy, that would be the fastest floating trophy I've ever seen.
Hey, they're coming, you guys. They're coming.
Yeah.
I've got hope.
Of course they are.
Okay, and I think here's the other thing. I think a huge thing is the fact that the dates changed. And
Yeah.
it may have been necessary for whatever reason it was,
Yeah.
but that already, for something that you're trying to prove, we're back, we're here, the moment you did that, yeah, it was not a good
Yeah.
look. But anyway, you know what? Shout out to the Zimas. Glad they're here. Hopefully we can make some sort of plan or movement for that.
Yeah.
Henceforth.
No, I think it's going to get better as long as they don't quit anymore. Like if they don't stop again.
Yeah.
As long as they keep going, it's always going to get better. Mm-hmm. I'm better.
All right, let's get back to the music. I think we've
Yeah,
deviated
yes,
off the beaten path,
yes.
so to speak. Right, so Cynthia, when did you actually start in music? When did you start singing?
I started singing when I was actually wanted to sing. I knew I wanted to sing when I was about 5 years old. And my daddy was like, no child of mine shall sing.
What does
I
your dad
wasn't-
do?
He's in construction.
Ah, makes sense.
He was very strict and everything. So I could say officially when I moved to the UK when I was about 16, that's when I had the opportunity to start singing.
That was like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's when that's when I could start singing because I went to uni, and during uni times, well, daddy didn't know exactly where I was, so
You a rebel, you.
I was a
Some-
rebel with
some-
the cause, man.
Some girls leave the country, rebel, party all night. Like,
See, I was
take
in the
drugs,
studio. See,
maybe
I
have
was in
kids.
the studio.
Cynthia's like, I'm living wild. I'm gonna sing.
La 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 la.
Actually, I
Take that, Teddy.
And, and I had to keep it secret. I remember my parents, because we all moved to the UK, right? And I was in uni, and I was staying at uni, studying nursing. And my parents were like, Cynthia, unoyakumba every Friday. Because what they were scared of is this is Britain, UK, and you're at uni, and during the weekends you're just going to be up to no good with the uni people and the British people, kids.
The whites.
Yeah, not the whites, just the British kids.
The
Any
yobs.
of them.
The yobs.
Yeah.
Because because they're not as strict as they're back home, right?
Yeah, mhm.
So my parents was just like, okay, every Friday. So can you guys imagine? Sha, Dishingo Pezza, my last lecture. I'm getting transport back home, and I'm hearing people talking about parties. We're going to a party. Anyway, Shamwar, the whole of the first year, and then the second year. Well, I made a plan.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying, Danny. Don't look at my that's all I'm saying.
So
I
you are
made a
a
plan.
qualified nurse.
I'm a qualified nurse.
Oh, I feel sick right now.
I need a massage.
Yeah.
Ayo, nurses don't give massages. I didn't say I'm a masseuse. I said I'm a nurse.
Mouth to mouth resuscitation.
Ayo, you're
Look,
still
I'm
talking
not
and
breathing.
breathing.
Okay, fine.
I didn't get training for mouth to mouth.
Right. I'll show you how it works afterwards.
All the curves.
Wait.
All the curves.
While we're on this kind of topic,
Yeah.
relationship status.
Complicated.
I like that.
Why do you like that?
I mean, it's Facebook. I don't know. I didn't think this through.
Do you know what's funny? When I first came from the UK, it was always actually sorry, it's not complicated. I'm in a relationship. There.
Bastard.
I'm not looking.
Okay, you can leave now.
Yeah, we're done. So anyway, Tytan, what's going on, bruh?
What's your deal, Taj? It's good with you, bruh.
We've lost interest.
Interest.
I thought Cynthia Mare was going to be here, but I don't know what happened. Where's she?
I don't know. She's dead to us, pretty much, basically.
Okay. It's back to complicated.
Okay, how you doing, Cynthia?
So why is complicated better than in a relationship?
Because we can be the shoulder to cry on.
Let me explain.
Console you.
See,
Right.
when it's complicated,
Yeah.
that means in your head, you're not sure. And whenever someone is not sure, any kind of dreams can be sold.
All we need is a seed of doubt. Just
That seed of doubt in there. And,
So like complicated brings hope.
like dreams,
like-
dollar for two, dreams.
Like when he makes a mistake, you're like, you see?
Cynthia, I would never do that to you.
You know what?
I would treat you right, girl.
You know what? When I was really
You deserve a better man.
I think I've been through that actually.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys are terrible. I swear. When I finally actually got a boyfriend when I was in the UK, I remember he used to just do all these things that would upset me all the time.
Whoa, children are listening to this podcast. Though.
No.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, like
not make her cry, but upset.
I said, upset me.
Oh, okay.
He would, like, for example, not pick up my calls, promise to meet up with me, and then he wouldn't turn up, or promise to pick me up from
Swag.
uni, and then he wouldn't pick me up, and I would be so upset because he's the one I wanted to pick me up. I didn't want anyone else to pick me up. I didn't want to talk to anyone else. I wanted to talk to him. So I'd get all upset and everything. And then I had a friend that I would talk to. And
My man.
My man.
my man. Oh my god!
Cynthia,
it
let me
happened to
talk.
I was only 19 though.
Cynthia, I'll never leave you at uni. I'll pick you up any day.
So
Oh, he had an accent like that.
Anytime you call me, it's like straight away, I tell you.
Cynthia, look, you're number one on my speed dial, love. Call me anytime, babe.
Oh, butter these muffins and put them in your oven, Cynthia.
What oven? Hey, how do we get to the oven bit?
Anyway, if there's any ladies listening at this point, we would like to let you know that that guy who is your friend and is telling you that you deserve a better man,
He's nothing but a snake.
he's a snake. Stay away from him.
He does not give a damn about you.
Okay, and then what about we heard the advice to the friend. What about the advice to the annoying, ungrateful boyfriend who doesn't treat the woman right?
Play on, player.
Man.
Play on, player.
That gives us a chance.
Oh, so you want a chance to be a snake?
No, okay, so tell me, why are you dating him then?
No, I'm not dating him anymore. That
No,
was
well,
when I
I
was
mean,
19.
okay, yeah, so you were. That he wins. Guys.
No, because I was in love with him. I thought he was the one who was going to marry me and everything.
Do you know, I've noticed
Yeah.
that the guy who just seems to be the total
Package.
douche.
Douchebag.
Yes, the douchebag.
Oh, I know they're the ones that actually marry you in the end.
Yeah, no, those are the dudes that get the most play.
They always win.
They always get the most play.
Then the guy who worships your feet and
Oh,
the
you
ground
know,
you
they're
walk
kind of,
on.
they can get
Yeah.
really annoying after a while.
Well, of course, you know what I mean? Because I mean,
Like they're giving you.
y'all
we
like
want a
y'all
bit
like
of
that
both.
danger. That's the problem with y'all.
No,
you
we want a
you
bit
don't
of
know what
both.
you want.
You don't know what you want.
No, we just.
Nah, you're gonna look for some gangbanger with tattoos and who sells cocaine, and you expect him to like be faithful
Do you know-
and buy you flowers and walk you down the aisle while singing psalms. Seriously,
Do you know
guys.
what the biggest turn on to women is?
What?
Scarcity. Women always want
I was gonna
what they
say-
perceive they cannot have, or what they perceive is better than them.
I was about to say
So
incarceration.
the more but it's the same thing.
I know.
An
The
extreme
worse you
word.
treat a woman, like all you have to do is like be a douche like 50% of the time and be quasi nice the other 50. And she'll keep justifying, like, but guys,
Like
listen.
putty in your hand.
Guys, listen. He's
You know
nice
what?
to me. Look, he bought me a Cadbury Freddo just the other day. Okay? So what?
I mean, he
God.
ate half of it, but still, I mean,
So what if he cheated on me with my sister? He still still a nice guy.
So what if he's with my mother right now? I mean, look,
She's
half
family.
a Fredo.
Do you know what? I hate to admit it, but you guys are right. I think that as women can be quite sentimental. We hang on to like the good times. For example, what normally happens in a relationship when the guy's chatting you up when in the beginning, he's extra nice. I mean, he will walk the mouth for you. He'll do everything for you. And then when he changes, we're still hanging on to that nice guy. We still think, okay, he's going to go back to that nice guy. But I've realized now that if this guy changes, nice guy. In fact, Anga used that on an act, right? It was an act. Now that he's had what he wants, whatever it is, he's had you, he's bragged about you to his friends, you're the hottest girl, you're in his arms. Now he can do what he wants, and he knows another thing. He knows that girls get attached. And we always, but he used to love me. But, we keep on holding on to this past of how good he was. So you guys are right. And ladies, don't be taken for a ride. You heard it here.
Well, I mean,
technically,
be taken for a ride, but like,
But yeah.
Just
With consent, of course. With consent.
be the drive.
And
Well, I mean,
for any ladies looking for relationship advice, email donate@twobroke.twimbos.com. Follow us on Twitter. Future Dating That Guy. We provide free counseling
as long as you donate.
and one-on-one tutelage.
Ladies,
Also,
don't do it.
In honor of breast cancer awareness,
It was last month, you dumbass.
Phil and I have trained to search for lumps.
We are
So if
skilled
you need,
mammogrammers.
if you need a mammogram, just
Wow.
we got you
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the offer, guys.
out of
but-
the kindness of our hearts.
Thanks for the offer, but I've checked mine and I'm fine. Thank you.
We're glad, but if you need a second opinion, just
It's always good.
No. Thank you very
because
much.
I mean your health is important to us.
To you.
Yes.
We really, really want you to
You
know
need-
to
you
succeed.
need a second set of hands.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Dope. Hey, by the way, I just remembered Cynthia did a song with Scorcher once. Scorcher's one of my
Oh,
bad
yeah.
man.
Are you
Scorcher's
serious?
on your spazzing out.
Yeah, I did actually. Yeah, it's been a while, but yeah. The video was dope. I remember when it was dope, but guess what? There's a sad twist to this. That time was doing that video. That's the time my mom went into a coma, and then for me the video is kind of like bittersweet.
So you literally like shot the video, then you flew back home.
Well, actually, like I was in the middle of shooting the video, and then I got the call, and I was like, she wasn't yet in a coma. I got the call saying Mama is serious, and I was like, let me just finish this video and come straight. So I came straight home like the next day. By the time I got here, like I never spoke to her again. That's how that song Zvinhu came about. When I'm saying because I kept wishing I'd come back there like a day earlier or whatever. So I was beating myself up. But however, I'm no longer there. Back to the video. We were trying to do the Fast and Furious. We had all these dope cars. I don't know what they're called. You've seen the video, right?
I haven't.
Have you seen the video?
Concept
Have you
cars.
seen the
I
video?
saw the video.
The video is really
Well, I
cool.
hope you've seen the video. Tyson.
Oh yeah, of course.
I haven't seen it in a while, but I
I'll
remember.
show you the video. I'll show you the video.
She was in leather pants and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
I'll
looking-
look for it.
I was
Where is
looking
it?
hot.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm finding
I
it.
was looking hot. I was definitely looking hot.
So basically, that video is
And I had my
literally the
long
tipping point.
weave and all that. Yeah,
That's
that was
literally the
the last,
tipping point.
That was the last time I sang
Wow.
like that.
What
Actually,
a momentous occasion.
yeah.
Wow.
So like you're getting to know exactly what happened to me. And I was kind of bitter about that video for like a year. I didn't hate it as such, but I kept wondering is that the reason I didn't speak to my mom the last time. But then again, I realized that even if I had spoken to her one time, I would have still wanted it one more time. So it's not the video's fault. Are you searching for the video right now?
Yes.
Oh, that's why we've all gotten quiet.
Oh, right.
I
Okay.
heard-
Seeking religiously. I found it.
Do you know what the problem is? It's called Going In.
Yeah,
Cynthia
I got
Mare.
it.
You got it? Oh,
Oh, it's right here. We got it.
Buffering.
Young Dawn featuring Scorcher Sincere and Cynthia Mare.
Cynthia Mare got some YouTube views, bruh. One of her videos got like 60,000. This one's sitting on 131.
yeah, man.
She's basically triple platinum in the hood right now, bruh.
You
Triple
know,
platinum up in this. She's doing them G unit numbers,
them
bruh.
3 awards did come from some. I know that some people don't really know how long I've been singing, but I've been in this industry for a long time.
I know this song.
Oh,
I play. Oh yeah, no. I have seen this video. My bad. Yeah, I have
have
seen
you
it.
seen the
Hey, we got a Vanquish. We got an SLR.
See, I don't know what
Bows.
they're called. I don't know what those cars are called.
All right. Anyway, okay. Look. On that
Yeah.
note, you know what we should do?
Yeah.
We'll probably sign out with that track, and then afterwards we'll play her award-winning track.
You have to play the news.
Oh, she can do an in
Moto
studio
I can go
freestyle.
vida, 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 ay. Go vida, vida, vida. Keep your fire burning, young girls. Oh, keep your fire burning, young girl. Oh. Keep your fire burning. Oh. Zimbabwean girl. Oh. That's the song. We gotta.
Full bar and catering.
Awita. Yeah, I know. Because this song, right, is like back to my Afro fusion. It's like a fusion of that little bit of. It's very difficult. So he's got that guitar. I mean, how do you call that guitar?
It's okay. In Africa, I would call that like maskandi.
A banjo? Oh, okay.
Maskandi.
Okay.
But you know, when you go to the States, it's like that folk music.
Yeah. So it's like
Yeah,
it starts
'cause
with that guitar,
and
and then you've got that Sulu Sungura type of guitar
Yeah.
in there as well. And then the part when I'm going, Moto wakunga vira vira vira. It's kind of like reggae. Moto wakunga vira 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 eh go vira vira vira. So it's like a proper mixer. That is Afro fusion happening. Right
I wish you could. You know what you need to try to do, Titan? You need to get your artist more excited about her own music. You know what I mean? Because I don't
get
feel
them more
she's showing
animated,
much
you know.
excitement about her song.
Oh my god!
Do you know the trick to this?
Yeah?
There's a trick.
Let's take the chair away.
Was it-
Then you'll see.
I'm being extremely sarcastic. Her face just lights up when she's talking about her
I
song.
know. I love music. I really love music. There's nothing. If you want to see me sad, I don't know how you could do it.
Take away your Beats by Dre.
No, take away music. But the thing is, even if you do, I would just sing.
Okay.
There's one thing I know. Well, since I work with her, if she's not singing or even humming out anything.
Yeah, if I'm not
she's-
happy, I
she's
don't sing.
depressed or in a bad mood.
Yes.
But
So
if she just because she sings all the time, it's annoying. But yeah,
yeah, well,
she's okay when she's singing.
It's like me and food.
Yeah.
do you cook?
Why? Why would I do that?
Because you like food.
I mean, why would I do that? Because there's KFC.
Why would you?
Oh,
Why would you?
God.
Why would you ruin food? By
Why would you
cooking
ruin
it?
food by cooking it? I mean, really? What's the, you go get
you
the
know
food,
what you guys
microwave.
So are you eating raw
You know-
food or something?
You know what you guys sound like? You sound like you download food. Like, that picture, like, yeah.
Can someone invent that? I mean, we got 3D printers. You know what I mean?
Dude, think that would be dope. You get some
You know,
hot sauce,
There's,
chili
man,
sauce, barbecue.
there's one of these old films that I really love. I love cinema, by the way. I love films.
Can we go for a movie?
Are you paying?
No, once again, why would we ask you to take us for a movie if we are paying? Are you not familiar with our financial situation? I mean, really now, girl?
Okay, ask me again.
Please, can you take us for a
I'm
movie?
scared now. Can you
Go
take us
on.
for a movie, Cynthia?
No, ask exactly how you asked me.
Do you want to go for a movie?
Well, actually, I'm really busy.
That's 4 curves
let's go.
in less than an hour. This is a record.
Personal record, son.
Curveball. Cynthia Mare. Cynthia Mare. That's what she does.
Okay.
That's what she does.
She curves.
What's a curve?
Oh no, it's
Wow.
when you
It's basically what you do to Dan every time he asks you out.
yeah.
Like,
Cynthia Mare. Yeah, that's it. Cynthia Mare. She
you know,
curves.
like it's like I was watching this and listening to what you guys were doing. It's like I was watching that movie Wanted. Since we're speaking of one movie, Dan is like
Wanted,
like
Wanted.
Cynthia,
Oh, and then
and the bullet's like
Oh yeah. That's a good one. Yeah.
yeah.
You can't catch me.
yeah. Anyway, I think thank you very much. I think we can end this interview.
Oh yeah,
here.
before we adjourn,
You call this an
episode-
interview? Eh?
This was
You
in
call
depth.
this an interview?
Yes,
Girl,
This is not an interview.
you've spoken about things that I bet no one else knows.
But it's not an interview. This was a discussion.
Yes.
This was a dig.
yes, around the table.
Just because we are not in Victoria Falls, it does not mean this is not a referendum. Of-
We had the key stakeholders.
Okay.
and,
Hold us.
and the girl child is properly looked after.
Yes.
Yes.
The girl child.
Yes.
And
Man, the
as
girl
is the
child.
case with most conferences about the girl child,
Yes.
the ratio was 3-1.
Well, yes, actually, it literally is. Okay, if we're closing off, I have to say a few things.
Please do.
Let's make this more like an interview now.
Is it?
I'll cut this part out. don't
Oh no! Do not do
worry.
it.
That's fine. No, let's let her do it.
No, it's not my will. You cannot have my car. Danny, you cannot have my car, and you cannot have all the movies tickets I've got for free. Because I won awards.
She's got free movie tickets.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Movies are good.
Get the handbag. Get the handbag. Get the handbag.
Don't touch my handbag. Okay, so I would like people to know that my Facebook page is Cynthia Mare Music. Cynthia Mare Music. Twitter is Cynthia Mare. Instagram is Cynthia Mare. Pretty much everything else is Cynthia Mare. And I've got a show on Saturday. So if you've never watched me live and you wanna come see that award-winning woman performing, I'm going to be at the Book Cafe on Saturday from 8 p.m. It's only $10 to get in. And you can also get my CDs at the post office, the main post office in Harare. You can get my CDs there.
Or you can come to the show.
And you can come to the show. Yeah,
And
they
just
see to
get
get the
them,
show
yeah.
as well.
Dope. Child,
Dope.
he throws numbers out like $10. It's just
Whoa, what's wrong?
$10.
it's stressing
Dude,
my
that
life.
is 10 lunches. 10.
10. You have a lunch for
For
$1.
both of us.
Hey. So like technically it's 20 lunches.
Technically,
Pretty
yes.
much, yeah.
Danny, am I not worth $10? A $10
Don't fall for the trap.
Ah, well.
Danny,
Remain strong.
Danny, I understand you came for the album launch, and your
Yeah.
ticket was worth $20.
Yeah, you were there.
I tried to sell it, but
Yeah, the album launch was $20 and you came, Danny. I expect to see you on Saturday.
okay, fine.
I expect to see the two broke Twimbos. They shall not be broke on Saturday. I declare.
No,
and
we'll be at
decree-
the door, that's for sure. Whether we get in is another
No, I
issue
declare
altogether.
and decree that you will not be broke on Saturday. You can go
Okay,
back to being
Makandiwa,
broke after
thank
that.
you.
Okay. Thank you, Prophet Hubert Angel.
Did you see his cars in the paper?
Oh, really?
First of all, you are assuming I did the paper.
Well,
Hey.
Mistake number one.
And the
what do you use for
You're
toilet
assuming
paper?
you're full
My
of the
hand.
paper.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
I was wondering.
I got some money, so I got to buy a paper. So
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
for the next week, I'm sorted.
How many cars does he have?
I don't know, loads, but it was just showing pictures of his freaking brand new Mercedes and
Well, apparently he's
Lamborghinis
a
and whatever,
businessman as well.
and his huge
Of course he
mansion.
is. He's got free capital.
No. Apparently, besides obviously being a prophet, apparently he actually has proper business.
And who started? Where
Surely
did the
he
capital
needs
come
to
from?
invest his money somewhere.
I mean,
you know?
really, you
No.
can't.
Apparently, he actually started off as a business person.
Sure.
Yes, that's what we're saying.
Exactly.
No. Apparently, he actually started off as a business.
He was
person.
selling oranges.
Dude,
once.
but think about this pitch, right? Imagine you go to some investors and you're like, guys, I've got an amazing business proposition for you. All right. All I do is sell people dreams using the reputation of a very reputable heavenly body. Using the funds from these dream buyers, we can then invest in other ventures. Tax-free.
Tax-free, zero risk, because
It's not your money.
it's not your money. But you know what? That's another story for another time. It's all good. You know what I mean?
You're giving
Yeah.
me ideas.
Anyway,
You know.
yes, don't forget we still
You've
give
already
away
got the
CDs.
gospel artist, so all that's left is the dream selling.
So yeah, let's sell some dreams too. We're giving away some CDs. We still got some copies of Ralph Gum, some Zvinhu Da Vinci, some Nasty Nev, courtesy of Sony Music Africa. All you have to do is tell us how many Zimas did Cynthia Mare win. For a chance to win a copy of one of those CDs, tweet us or comment on our Facebook page. That is Two Broke Twimbos on Twitter. Two
That's
Broke
the
Twimbos on
number
Facebook.
2. The number 2.
On the-
Broke Twimbos. TWIMBOS.
Or on the website. If you don't know our URL by now, I don't understand how you are listening to this podcast because that is counterproductive.
Counterproductive.
Exactly.
Kaunda, yes.
Or protocol observed.
Anyway, yeah, so thanks for listening. Make sure you subscribe, click like. We need the likes and the followers.
Yeah, guys,
because,
really those comments on iTunes because iTunes, they are very picky about that. So we need the comments, we need the likes.
Please don't report us as spam.
Yes.
We're not spam,
Yes.
especially when Cynthia Mare is on. It's
It's
so
much
not
important.
spam.
Yeah, we are anti-spam.
If you want to donate so that we can afford to
that
get
an
into
accent?
Cynthia's show,
The
then
spam. Right.
Yeah,
Anyway.
We've actually set up the PayPal. We set up the PayPal.
I see
It's
what
donate at 2 Broke Twimbos is our PayPal. So I will be putting a little widget on the website soon. So please
Widget?
donate. Yes, a little widget like the cartoon.
I miss it.
They should
How
make
many? Did you see my poster in the Herald, in the Sunday Mail? I got it. Are we allowed to say Sunday Mail?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, as long as it isn't a story about Makanaka, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was asking, did you see my
Tukudzi.
poster
I did
in
not.
the Sunday, man?
We've just been discussing how we buy a newspaper once a week.
Okay, okay.
But if you guys really want to save, buy the Sunday Mail.
It's thicker, isn't it?
Thicker.
It's got more stuff in it. Yeah. Yeah.
It's thicker.
That will last like 2 weeks, bro.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about me asking this, but what are you going to be doing with the newspaper that you need it to last for 2 weeks?
Newspaper's cheaper than toilet paper.
Oh my God! I wish I didn't ask. Oh my God!
And it's like razor blade though, so.
this?
Years of
So you-
constant
so you-
uses
you're, like,
hardened
careful?
my...
La 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 la. Ears closed. La 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 la.
At this
Can
point,
you-
I think we better end this interview.
Yes.
It's Two Broke Twimbos. Thanks, guys. It's been fun. Shout out to Cynthia Mare. Congratulations on the awards.
Thank
Shout out to
you.
Titan. And yeah, catch you
Shout out to
guys.
Phil, he's amazing.
Yeah, shout out to Two Broke Twimbos. You guys are crazy.
Never broke.
Ayo. Pambira hapo pare amana.
Bye-bye.
All right, we out.
UK stand up. Young. Done. So you wanna ride with me? All you gotta do is put everything behind you and fly with me. We can be the 2K10 Clyde and Bonnie. I'm back to run the game, so what's really good money? We can roll in the Benz with the skank. You know my jury game sick, no time to pretend. We can take shopping trips in the ends of West End. Use private jets and yachts cause we does this thing. They must have thought that I weren't on this UK thing. I'm not hearing you, so try and know that I'm going in. Only I hustle to keep with Bentley wings. Cut to black range so I don't get snowed in like KIG. Yeah, I'm rolling. Only difference is I'm on a road ting. And the industry is so full of losers. That's why I prefer to win with the movers.
Oh, you know you wanna ride and I gotcha. I'm never giving up a fight cause I gotcha. You know I gotcha. Oh, you know you wanna ride and I gotcha. I'm never giving up a fight cause I gotcha. You know I gotcha. We going in. We going in. We going in.
Hey, that's the rap, baby. Mr. Skywalker. When it flow in motion. Growing it. Six swag, I better walk to my doctors. A shit west, I buy it all to the shop. I'm real, I ain't gotta talk like a mobster. I'm in the club dancing with wolves. Kevin Costner. So much against need space, we about the stars. Reload with the avalanche. Look, if you see a brighter in the club, then it's gonna be the biggest movie ever. Avatar. So record it, any bottle afford it. I can spin bottles of sex, whatever brought it. I don't understand what you're saying to me, brother. If it ain't about money, how the fuck can we talk biz? Cause from my main simply the best. You are the brothers been simply the rest. Cowl on the phone, Alexandra in the text. You should be afraid of what I'm gonna do next.
Oh, you know you wanna ride and I gotcha. I'm never giving up a fight cause I gotcha. You know I gotcha. Oh, you know you wanna ride and I gotcha. I'm never giving up a fight cause I gotcha. You know I gotcha. We going in. We going in. We going
See you wanna ride with me. Take a 9 on the barley and grind with me. Take a 9 and just aim it and fire with me. At all my enemies, dying of jealousy, looking at me and see I'm something they can never be. Getting Lizzie to Lizzie and staying very free. We grind hard cause easy life's never been. Give thanks for every blessing we ever seen. I could be shallow or so introspective. Discuss black power or stones in my necklace. 10 on my pendant, 3 on my chain. It shines hard but ain't worth a day in the cage. Everybody shower till it rains in the face. I laugh at jokers while I slip ace of spades. My advice, get it in, go in, get paid.
I'm never giving up a fight cause I gotcha. You know I gotcha. Oh, you know you wanna ride and I gotcha. I'm never giving up a fight cause I gotcha. You know I gotcha. We going in. We going in. We going in.
I want to tell you a story about a girl like me, a girl just like you. She grew up in misery with nothing, but one day she became somebody. Rekani kutaurire nyaya iri pano, paivapo mwanasikana akagurira munamo asina chake, akagurari woga asina wake. Rekandi kutaurire nyaya iri pano, paivapo mwanasikana akagurira munamo asina chake, akagurari woga asina wake. Aichaga kurarama,
Mentira zose
aichaga kurarama,
nemabasa ose
aichaga kurarama,
panjimbo zose
aichaga kurarama wo, akagumizira ari basingaite. Usacheme mwanasikana, usacheme yeah, usacheme mwanasikana wo, usacheme yeah, usacheme mwanasikana, usacheme yeah, usacheme mwanasikana wo, usacheme. Moto wako ngauvire hey, ngauvire moto wako ngauvire hey, ngauvire moto wako ngauvire hey, ngauvire moto wako ngauvire hey, ngauvire. Mano kutarisira pasi, vachikushora zvao, kuita sevanosema vakakutarisa, pokuita semunhu asiri munhu pavanhu. Iwe usarase tariro, ndati usarase tariro, uchawana kurarama,
Mentira takana
uchawana kurarama,
nemabasa kana
uchawana kurarama,
panjimbo takana
uchawana kurarama wo, mwari vekudenga wane wewe. Usacheme mwanasikana, usacheme yeah, usacheme mwanasikana wo, usacheme yeah, usacheme mwanasikana, usacheme yeah, usacheme mwanasikana wo, usacheme. Moto wako ngauvire hey, ngauvire moto wako ngauvire hey, ngauvire moto wako ngauvire hey, ngauvire